I love a steal of a deal. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Nordy's Rack, all of those stores really spark some joy for me. But can you tell the difference between a big splurge and a steal? Game time is coming, but first, New Day Northwest starts right now.
It's a new day.
Now, from the Virginia Mason Franciscan Health Studio at King 5 in downtown Seattle, this is New Day Northwest.
Good morning and welcome to the show. I'm Kelly Hansen. I think we're all feeling a little spicy on this Monday because I have a very fierce panel of hot topics for you this morning. Oh yes, you know when that music comes on. And joining me now is Ben Keenan and our executive producer, Joseph. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Happy Monday. Thank you for being here.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I feel like this is going to make our morning a little happier and more energetic.
Yes.
Please enjoy. We are having coffee. This is the trendy new espresso tonic. Will Seattle embrace this trend, do we think? Trader Joe's apparently has a new tonic espresso with orange that we're seeing right there. I don't know. I've never tried it. I've done an espresso martini. This is the first.
This is different than that.
Straight tonic.
It's feeling very citrusy.
Oh.
Like even without the orange.
It's that hint of espresso.
Oh.
To me, it's giving like coffee Italian soda vibes, sort of.
Yes, a little bit.
It's weird with the bubbles. I don't know if I like that.
No.
I'm going to do one more
seems
sip.
Like maybe you don't.
It seems like it's a no for me.
Are you a sparkling or still water kind of person?
I like sparkling, like Liquid Death. They're like sparkling and like LaCroix and stuff, but I think the two together is just too much for me.
Oh, you're not liking it?
It's one of the, I can't figure out if I like it or not. I just keep going back and having another sip, and I'm like, do I like it? I guess the jury's still out.
Yeah, I guess it is. I am a big fan, which is maybe why we are having them right now. I was on a trip recently and I had one and I was like, I gotta bring this back to America. Obviously, espresso tonic is not actually new. It's just trendy again right now. But
I know. Where did you see this? Abroad?
When I was in Europe, yeah, and maybe it's a more European thing. But you know what? If you can buy espresso and tonic, it's real easy. It's just two ingredients. Yeah. So
I know, and I wonder with the orange if it would. I think that again would just be too much for me.
I think it'd make a nice cocktail though. I think if you just add a little bit of something in here, any sort of like a liqueur, that would like really amp it up.
Maybe like an Amaro would be nice.
Right.
Oh.
Like a next level espresso martini.
Okay. Maybe after the show, you guys. Yeah. Next time. Also, probably how we need to celebrate too. The Mariners, you guys. All the excitement this weekend celebrating Ichiro. He was honored over the weekend at T-Mobile Park.
I'd love to see it.
It's just so amazing. It really takes me back. 51, you know, and his speech was adorable. He started with a quote from Ken Griffey Jr. that was precious. What did you guys think? Is this bringing it back for you guys in your childhood?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, growing up in the area, it's basically just seeing icons move throughout the city year after year after year, and it's fun to get to see Ichiro really be celebrated the way that he deserves to be celebrated.
Yes, I know. I don't love that one writer.
Who didn't vote for him?
Yes,
yeah.
But I'm loving Ichiro kind of throw a little spice. You see his humor.
Everyone's got a hater, and Ichiro's got his. So.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I just, remember growing up in Spokane, so still Northwest, watching him, and as a Japanese American, my family was all about that. My grandma loved him, so she would be so happy to see him being honored this weekend, just because representation matters, and he's obviously just, no matter what, an amazing baseball player.
He absolutely is. He's an icon and such a class act.
Another statue for him, I heard, maybe out front. I heard that there were rumors of that, so.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I hope they start naming just different streets around town. The Ichiro Street too.
Well, there might. I mean, we're on Edgar Martinez right here.
Yeah, I know. Make it happen, you guys. Ben, you recently were also at a Mariners game because you got to launch the parachuting hot dogs.
I am so curious about this.
I want to know, all about this. How did this come about?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was just curious how this actually works in the first place, right? People see these hot dogs from heaven falling every couple of games, and you're like, who's throwing them? Where are they coming from? Are they edible? Yes, all the answer is yes.
Are they hot?
They are hot. So I actually got to package some of the hot dogs as well. Basically, they come in the foiled tube, like the paper bag. They come with the condiments already included. They bring them out and you stuff them into the parachutes. And so we brought them out in bags that keep the hot dogs warm, throw them off the third-story balcony to the people down below.
Oh my gosh, I've never caught
I know.
one at a game. Have you been close, like to?
Oh, not even close.
Yeah.
Well, usually I'm in the third, so it's not.
Okay.
But you know.
Fair enough. I just go and get my value meal,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
know.
not a bad
well,
price
there's
for the
so
hot
much
dog.
good food too at T-Mobile Park. But I mean, if there was a free hot dog coming at me, I would absolutely take
That's
it.
all I want at a game.
Yeah.
I only want a hot dog, like with all the fixings.
And
That's
we
my
learned really
go-to.
quickly it's hard to even aim them correctly because they just like a hint of wind and they
And,
just
yeah.
rush right off. And so we're throwing them to people down below who are like, pass it to me. I'm like, absolutely.
Trying.
Just throw it right down and it ends up over there.
I have a question. Like, did you know where you were going to be doing it, or is it random every time?
Random every time.
Okay, so there's no way to plan.
There were a bunch of other volunteers as well, and we were all up there, and they said, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. And so we just dispersed at the 7th inning.
That's what I was wondering is how did they contact you? Can like I write in and say like I would like to?
From what I understand is they do take volunteers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Kelly, we have some connections. Maybe we can get that going for you.
You guys,
Yeah.
okay, you might see me at the next Mariners game handing out hot dogs.
I'll be like, Kelly.
And then my aim will not be good either.
No.
I actually interned with the Mariners way back when, and I really wanted to be the fry girl.
Right.
I don't know if anyone remembers like the free
Yep.
like fry giveaways, and I sadly did not get that job.
Well,
Instead, I
still
was,
time.
Yeah, still time. So again, if they're listening, I would like to bring that back and the trauma of not getting that. Okay, also some trauma for me. Instagram is rolling out a new feature that will share your live location. I think this is beyond creepy. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean, I had a hard time when Snapchat did this how many years ago. Just like, even though it was only your friends and the people you were friends with on Snapchat, the ability for somebody to see your exact location is always a little rough. And as somebody who does social media a lot, the ability for people to see my location at any point in time is a little rough. I don't think it's great.
Creepy.
Yeah, do you, like when you're posting stories too, do you feel like you need to like later post also like because you have such a big following? Like how do you manage
sometimes
that?
I will do that, especially if it's going to be a spot that I am at for a significant amount of time. If I'm going to dinner, I'll do it in the middle of a dinner because I'm already there. I'll post the nice meal. If I'm going to be at like an all-day event or like a farmer's market or something, I want to do it later so people don't see where I am in public and feel that they need to come and whatever.
Say hi.
Right. I love when people say hi.
Yeah.
Right,
but it's more about the
right.
people who like went out of their way to come to.
Yes.
Yeah.
You never know.
I know, it's really creepy. What do you think about this new
Well,
feature?
I know, like, Find My Friends. Like, I share my location with a couple of people, but it's like that's a very small group of people. But I'm more concerned for like the people who use Instagram and don't realize this feature is turned on, and then they're just like sharing their location with people and they don't know it, or even if you know, like, how does it exactly work? I'm not even sure. Like, is it showing locations of previous posts so people can see where you've been? All that stuff is just a little bit.
I think it was real time because I changed it on my like personal. I made sure as soon as I saw this, like, okay, nope, like,
Yeah, mine's off
not
too.
sharing
Yeah.
my location. Sorry. And then my friend, though, when I was posting on Local in Seattle, my YouTube series on Instagram, my friend contacted me and said, "Are you here right now?" She could see that I was at the Boeing Classic. And I was like, oh, yeah, I am. And she's like, Kelly, like your location is on. You forgot to change it on some other account. So definitely a reminder
Well, yeah,
to,
so if you're out
and
there-
shout out to Elizabeth for telling me that my location was on.
But just
I
like
appreciate
Google
it.
how to turn it off, because I've seen people sharing how to turn it off.
Yes, yes. For sure. One more thing I want to talk about, you guys, driving around Seattle. I feel like this summer, especially, it's been rough. I've gotten in a fender bender.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like now I just want to park my car in my neighborhood and just stay there. WatchDOT is sending out these really cute little maps
I love that they do
constantly. They're so funny.
They're fun.
Who's running their Instagram? I'm loving and their
graphics,
Twitter. Yeah.
They're great. The traffic has been horrible, but the only good thing to come out of it are these graphics, personally. I mean, I've come through so many struggles where what I thought would take me 15 minutes is taking me 45.
Oh, Lord.
Plans have been ruined.
I know.
The amount of gas I've wasted.
Same. And I-5, like, it's always closed or it's like
yeah.
down to 2 lanes.
Well, and it's not just cars. Like the light rail was busted last week. Of course, only my station was not working.
And
so
your
that,
friend was in
I
town,
know, like
right?
totally ruined my day. But whatever. I mean, not actually ruined, but it made it more difficult, you know. And it's already hard enough to get around here. So
It is. Traffic is definitely getting bad. People, I guess, with the sunny day are trying to
And
get
like
out
the
and
I-5
about.
construction, it's just woof.
And all the local construction. I mean, they got to do something ahead of the World Cup.
Yeah.
Make sure the potholes are filled.
Good point. Oy, woof. Okay, thank you so much. And don't worry, you guys, Ben and Joseph are sticking around for more hot topics later in the show, where we're actually going to get an update on the efforts to help us singles in Seattle. And Ben is pulling double duty this morning. He's also sticking around for a game hosted by beauty YouTuber Jody Manis. Jody will put our pricing knowledge to the test in a round of Guess How Much That Costs Beauty Edition. And I can't wait for lunchtime as I get to build and try these amazing sandwiches from the new Bottega Gabriele in Pioneer Square. But up next, Purpose Boutique is here with great ideas to spruce up your summer wardrobe, so stay with us. I always love a steal of a deal, especially when the quality is top notch. And here to talk about their anniversary sale, and obviously we have to do a little shopping, Purpose Boutique owner Christy Johnson. Hello again.
Hello again.
Oh my gosh, before we get to shopping and going through outfits, tell everyone about Purpose.
So Purpose, well, we're celebrating our 12th anniversary this week, and I started Purpose in my living room. So this is like small business that we've, grown, but the whole purpose of Purpose is I wanted to take my love for style and fashion and give it meaning and purpose. So just donating a percentage of every sale to nonprofits, and we focus on human trafficking and foster kids.
And you have raised how much so far for all these nonprofits?
We are at right around 500,000 from the beginning. I know.
That is so amazing. And the best time to shop is actually right now because a big sale's going on.
Yes.
So tell me about this.
Okay, so the sale starts today, and we're not a salesy type business. So what we do is once a year to celebrate our anniversary and to say thank you to our customers for supporting us for 12 years is we bring in all of our best sellers, brand new product, like the best of the best, and then mark it down.
Ooh.
So it's not like a clearance sale. It's like, oh, you love these pieces. You shopped them already. We're just giving you a little discount for the fun of it, genuinely.
And I've been loving all your videos and social media and everything that you guys have been posting to kind of get the excitement around this anniversary sale. And that's just so amazing what you guys are doing for your customers. So we're going to walk through some looks now.
Okay,
starting
let's do it.
at the top over there with some barrel jeans,
Okay,
right?
so we want to do like the classic. We have classic jeans in here, but we also want to do the trend denim. So I just want to start with this because the barrel jean is new and it's trendy and it's fun.
It looks so good on everyone too.
It does. It's cute, and you can do different types. But this is originally like $109, and then for the sale, we just mark it down. Actually, originally $119 to $109. So we mark it. Yeah, we mark everything down just a little bit as a fun, like, thank you for this week only, Monday through Saturday.
What would you pair with something like that?
Well, it's fun to do anything with a barrel jean, but like if you want a classic, even the sweater that I'm wearing, kind of mixing these taupes with this darker wash. But then this one is a cardigan. Cardigans are on trend. This one has a little puff sleeve. It's really cute. It's similar to what I'm wearing. And then honestly, the next, if we want to keep going.
Yeah, please.
A cropped leather jacket.
Oh, cute.
This is really fun. You can pair this with just a basic underneath, some great denim, but the cropped leather jacket is a really on-trend, fun way to transition into fall.
Yeah, and with this transitioning to workwear is something we all are talking about. So what are you showing us next?
Oh yeah, so sets are so great.
Always a set.
This brand, it's like skies are blue. You can wear the pants with the little jacket. It's a great set. We mark these down as well. Bring them in, brand new, mark them down. And then we kind of have the one with the vest trend.
Yes.
So this is really fun
and
because
this color is gorgeous.
This color is so beautiful going into fall. So if you're just mixing this vest.
I love all these ideas because it's not just like sales where you think, oh, it's going out of season. Like this is all stuff that you would actually wear.
All things that you would actually want to wear. Statement sweaters.
Ooh.
They're so beautiful. I think Purpose is we're known for a statement piece. So a sweater with this great little, floral on it. This is a bestseller. So bring this in. It's going to sell out.
You won't be disappointed.
No,
these short sleeve ones too. So again, transitional pieces.
Yes. So if you're going to do like going into September, obviously it's a change of the season. We're coming out of August into September. You can wear a little short sleeve sweater.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun way to do it in
Talk to me about these jeans. I love this brand. They're stretchy, which is nice.
Oh man, our best brand ever. It's cut from the cloth. This denim from cut from the cloth is the most comfortable denim you'll ever put on. It's got great stretch. Oh, sorry, I can hold it. I'll hold it. Great stretch to it. This is a wide leg, which is going to be on trend going into the next season. The wide leg is here to stay. and best-selling pant for us.
And this is also so on trend, the mesh. I've seen this everywhere.
Yeah, so this is really fun too. If you want to do a wider bottom, it's really great to do something fitted on top. Obviously, put a little cami under this, unless you want some drama. a little fun. Then you don't have to. But yes, this mesh like fitted floral top is really fun.
This dress you said is a bestseller, a staple.
It's a bestseller. I think it's a bestseller because it's such a good, it's a long like dress. It fits really well. It comes in at the waist. It accentuates everyone's waist. And it's got a little bit of a sleeve. Sometimes we're not as comfortable like with our arms, but not too much of an embellishment sleeve that you could put a jacket on over it.
Again, maybe that leather jacket.
You could do a little leather jacket over it.
And I want to get to men's before we leave too. What are some of the trends for men's?
Okay, men's, thankfully, the trends kind of stay. Men's stay classic, but this is one of our best-selling generation like shacket shirts. So you could wear this as a shirt. It's super soft if you could feel this, men.
So amazing.
You want to come and grab it, and you can wear it open with something underneath or just like that. And then a great little jacket from Liverpool.
Ooh.
This will be great in September. Going through, you can wear this going out. You can wear this over a t-shirt or even over a button-up. It's just a great classic piece for men.
You're amazing. Thank you for being here, and thank you for shopping with us. And up next, it's a beauty showdown in Guess How Much That Costs. Who will nail the price tags and who will totally miss the mark? Hopefully not me. And New Day Northwest is sponsored by Purpose. Yay! It's time for one of our favorite games, Guess How Much That Costs. And Ben Keenan stuck around to compete against me and fellow content creator Vanessa Camille. Hello everyone. Every item today we'll be pricing comes from the world of beauty, and they were all handpicked by the beauty herself. The beauty YouTuber Jody Manis is here, who's also our host this round. So Jody, please take it away.
All right, thank you, Kelly. All right, you guys, thanks for participating in our game. Today we are going to guess the price of 5 luxury beauty items. Luxury, keep that in mind. You'll have 15 seconds to write your answer on the board. Once you hear the bell, there's a bell, you will flip your board around to reveal your answer. The person closest to the price without going over gets a point. At the end of the game, the person with the most points gets a beautiful package. It's a surprise. It's lovely. You're going to want it. You're going to want to share.
Okay.
So are you ready?
If it's any of those products, I feel like
it's not a luxury product.
Oh, okay. It's not.
It's even better, actually.
Take it away.
Are you guys ready? Okay.
Yes.
First item. If you know luxury, you know Tom Ford. This is a beautiful red lipstick that is perfect for any skin shade. That is why it is so much. All Tom Ford lipsticks are called runway lipsticks, and this lovely lipstick goes for how much?
Oh my Lord, I don't know.
I truly have no.
Ben, I'm with you. I've lost literally every game on this show. Oh my God. Oh
15
no.
seconds is up. Okay,
What?
95 for Ben. Vanessa's 35. Oh, and Kelly's 55. And the correct answer for this little thing of lipstick is $63.
Wow, why did I get that so
Do I win?
wrong?
You win.
I win. I got one.
Very good.
Okay, the dupe.
Now, if you liked lipstick, but you're not quite sure that you want to spend that much money, a really good dupe is the Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks. Smoking red is a great match for the Cherry Lush, and they're only $9. So lots of colors to
there
choose
you go.
from. Yes. Okay.
Next.
This is a must-have for anybody that dries their hair or styles their hair. This is the Wow Dream Coat. You put it on. You only need it every 4 washes. It is absolutely wonderful. What is your price for this?
Who makes this? Wow.
This is by Wow.
Oh, see, I don't even know. Great.
I forget.
Uh-oh.
You really want it, though. You really want this. Okay. Answers
keep
down.
going over.
Okay.
Price is Right rules.
Oh, meh. That's my buzzer sound. You like that? Okay, everybody is over. This is $28.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, 0 points so
0
far.
points.
So Kelly's leading. A good dupe
I'm
for
leading
this.
at 1. The dupe is
A
there.
good dupe is the Marc Anthony Anti-Freeze Shield. This is their ultimate blowout spray. You guys, this is only $11. You can pick this up at Amazon. It's an exact dupe, so no need to spend the $28.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm going there.
Next up, this is the YSE, your favorite exfoliating pads. There are a month and a half worth of pads in here, and they have glycolic acid And it is luxury. Just keep that in mind.
Well, last time we all went over, so.
Okay. What do we got?
I don't know. I just keep rating the same thing.
51 and 95. Okay, these are, for just this little tub, $75. Kelly is number. That's your second point.
All right. Could today be the day?
Okay, guys, a dupe for these are the Mary Daily exfoliating pads. These are only $28. They both have glycolic acid, and they're both pads. So you can get these on Amazon. Really easy to use. Ingredients are very similar.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. This is not just a foundation. This is the foundation. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Highly coveted.
Vanessa's already writing down. I feel like she knows.
I love this foundation.
You love this foundation. Okay. All right. So let's go with our guesses. Dun, da, da. It's foundation. Keep
Foundation,
that in
I feel
mind.
like, is usually more expensive, you guys.
I've never worn foundation once in my life.
Okay, and it shows because that price is really low, but that's okay. Kelly is at $67. This is actually $69, so Vanessa gets the point.
Wait,
I think that's
you get the point.
I get the point.
Sorry, I was trying to help Vanessa.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening.
Sorry, I think actually I wrote 69.
Yeah, Ben gets half a point.
I thought it would be
So
better
Kelly's
this
at
day.
3. A dupe for this is the L'Oreal Dupe
I think I just went in with zero
Fresh
confidence.
Wear Foundation. This is only $13.99. It is a really good dupe for that Giorgio Armani, both full coverage, satin finish. Okay. Whew. All right, not that anybody can win because Kelly's 3 and this is our last one, but that's okay. Let's try really hard. This is
so
La
happy
Mer.
for pride, you guys.
This
You
is
got
the
it.
1 ounce. Now this also comes in a 2 ounce and a 3 ounce, but today you are pricing the 1 ounce La
1
Mer.
ounce?
This is the very coveted La Mer night cream. This is the moisturizer. Everybody loves this.
What do we love
little
about this?
It is very hydrating. It has
Okay.
proprietary products in it. It's good for all skin types and skin conditions. Okay, what are our guesses?
I don't know.
37.
I'm going
Ben,
higher.
I want to go shopping with you someday. Okay, it is $100 for this little tiny thing. So Kelly killed it.
Killed it today.
Kelly killed it, you guys, because it is $100. And a good dupe, you guys, believe it or not, is the Nivea cream. This is the Nivea
Really?
Body Face and Hand Moisturizing Cream. This is only $10. I think it's a much better deal. Okay, I told you this was a really good prize today.
Is it the Tom Ford lipstick?
It's not. It's blueberry Oreos. It's way better.
That's way better.
Isn't this better?
You have
to share that
better than the Tom Ford?
Congratulations.
Wow, blueberry pie Oreos.
Congrats.
Does anybody want some now?
Try it with your
gosh.
espressos.
I know.
Yeah.
We're all a team. I feel like we all won.
Yeah, the blueberries.
Yes, the blueberries. Did we learn anything today, Ben?
A ton. I knew absolutely nothing before, but now I know at least this much.
There you go. Vanessa,
I
thoughts?
thought I would know every answer here, but I guess PR changed my mind because I don't know how much anything costs.
Was there any big surprise on this list that really
La Mer.
surprised you?
I didn't know it was that much.
I know for an
And that's the
ounce.
1 ounce.
That was shocking.
It's
Jody,
$100 an ounce,
These
yeah.
dupes, how do you find all these incredible dupes?
A lot of practice. A lot of bad hair days, a lot of bad makeup days, a lot of practice. But it's important because you guys saw those prices they're not affordable. So there's some really good opportunities for you to get the good skincare and makeup without spending a fortune.
Well, we love that. Thank you so much, you guys. I love playing all these games with you, and I actually won one for once. I'm shocked. And next up, Mamma Mia. When we come back, Italian flavors take over the studio with Pioneer Square's new Italian deli, Bottega Gabriele. I can't wait to build Italian sandwiches right after the break.
It's a new day.
We're cooking up bold Italian flavors in studio today with Bottega Gabriele in Pioneer Square, known for their house-made induja and focaccia sandwiches that light up TikTok and foodie feeds. And this spot has become a social media sensation. Co-founder Gabriele Russo is here to make their signature creations, and let me taste what all the buzz is about. Hello.
Thank you, Kelly, and thank you for having me in the shop today to present the real taste of Italy to everybody in Seattle.
Yes.
Especially to you today.
I can't wait. So what are we making first?
Today we're gonna start with the mortadella sandwich. Our mortadella sandwich gets the ricotta cheese.
Oh, that looks so good.
A good amount of ricotta. Okay, we proudly select our ingredients. The ricotta is local, but all our stagionated cheese, they're all imported from Sardinia.
Why is that so important to have things from?
It's very important to have the original flavor of Italy in Seattle because, you know, the real taste of Italy is unique. You know, different methods to operate their machinery, different methods to feed the animals, and different method of curing the products. And here today we're gonna see and taste the difference between something imported from Italy and the regular taste of the products around here.
So you put a little lemon zest on.
We put a lemon zest.
Okay.
We're gonna do the hot honey.
Hot
honey. This is a compote of honey. We're gonna drizzle the ricotta with the honey.
Gosh, I can already tell this is gonna be so flavorful.
So good.
And then what meat goes on?
The mortadella.
Oh! Is there a way you fold this or the madness, or just make sure you get enough on?
You wanna get some volume to the sandwich, you know.
Yeah.
To when you bite, the flavor can go straight to your.
That's like hearty right there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We generous, you know, all our portion are generous at the store because we feel like it's gonna be like when you come to the store, you're gonna taste the originality and obviously the good amount because, you know, Italians do it good.
Okay, so you put a little lemon zest on that, and then I'm gonna taste test this, right?
Yes.
Okay,
We're
but
gonna
first,
add that honey, biologic honey from Italy. Okay, we import this through our company. It's called Bonis Mores and it's biologic, means never preservant, never conservant.
Is it ready?
It's ready.
Ooh.
We generous ricotta, generous mortadella, arugula, lemon zest, honey compote, and
bada bing, bada boom.
hey, we got it.
Okay.
Let's give it a cut.
Please. I'm gonna dive in and then you're gonna walk us through the second one.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness. I'm in. Okay, what is the second one? What are you making next?
The second one is the Nduja Special. The Nduja Special, the particularity about the Nduja Special is our own production of Nduja mix. The Nduja spread, it's a soft salami that we produce next door to our store on 81 Yesler. On 71 Yesler, there is the shop where you can come and try the sandwich. We sell these on jar and by the pound.
Ooh. Fabulous. Okay, so you spread that on.
Nduja, good amount.
Good amount again. Don't be shy.
Good amount. Yes. There you go. Easy to spread. Then drizzle the bread. Never forget to drizzle the bread.
You don't need mayo. You just need a little olive oil. That's what I like.
Correct. Then we're gonna add our biologic artichoke from Sardinia that we import with our family. And you can find these at the store.
Okay.
Artichoke cards, little juice from the artichoke.
Yep.
Yeah. Those also biologic. Biologic, what that means? Okay, the product never been processed with preservant or conservant.
No preservatives.
Biologic, natural.
Great.
Then we're gonna add our pecorino sardo. We're very, very proud to bring this with our family from Sardinia here in Seattle. We have a variety of dry, cured, and stagionated
amazing
cheese originally from Italy.
Is this it or what's next?
No, we're gonna keep adding ingredients. Now we're gonna go with the salami.
Yep.
With those salami and all the charcuterie are personally tested from each time we get a new producer in to sell the charcuterie. I personally taste them with my partner to make sure that the essence of Italy is in.
Right.
And we import majority of charcuterie. When you come to our store, you can really find the flavors of Italy.
Definitely.
The originally prosciutto.
Oh,
yes.
Look at that.
Hefty
Hefty again.
The arugula.
A little arugula again.
Arugula peppery.
Or a little more.
Yes.
A little more olive oil. Delicious.
Olive oil.
Yum, yum, yum. Why do you think, while I'm tasting this, okay, season it.
So little pepper.
I don't want to stop you in your flow.
There you go. Little pepper.
Woo.
And we added the capicollo, we added the salami, we added the nduja, the artichoke. Please,
I'll
Kelly.
cut. You go. Keep going.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so why do you think you guys have been selling out so much on social media? I mean, you guys are blowing up.
Thank you. And we're so proud. We're so happy to see repetitive customers they come, they enjoy the food of our store. They very happy. They say we brought a new vibe to the neighborhood with our taste. And there is nothing more important, Kelly, than feel those those people, feeling them they're comfortable at your store.
Yeah.
And what you're doing is being it's been accepted from the community. That's all it's about. Good food, good people, the love is there, and we invite everybody to come and try the real taste of Italy. Born in Italy, made in Seattle with the heart.
Oh,
to your
these
plate.
are so fantastic. Tell me about your last sandwich and cannoli before we run out of time.
Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly, here we have one of the most famous charcuterie of Italy. It's called pancetta. It's a roll of pork belly cured with Italian herbs. It takes between 6 months a year to have this charcuterie. That's why the Italian way is curing the product. In American way, they try to cut this process by cooking them, and it's not the same, no same flavors. We have the burrata cheese that we locally source. We have the balsamic vinegar of Modena that we import with our family. Toasted walnuts, arugula never miss.
Yum.
Salt, pepper, olive oil.
And then dessert. Tell me about
The
this
dessert, we imported the ricotta from Italy. This one, we mix it up to our taste to make it taste as original as the one when you go to Italy with amarena cherry, all the real product. Our job is to research the right ingredients.
Yes.
To finalize the last dream.
You're amazing. Thank you so much. And next up after the break, how wildfire smoke affects your body in ways that you might not expect and what you can do to protect yourself. So stay with us. New Day Northwest is sponsored by Optum Care Washington. And wildfire season has arrived, and smoke from several fires, including the Bear Gulch fire near Lake Cushman. It's been intermittently drifting into our region. So what exactly does that smoke do to our bodies, and how can we protect ourselves? And joining me to break it all down is pulmonologist Dr. Priyanka Makar from Optum Care Washington. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so such an important topic. So why exactly is wildfire smoke? What is it exactly, and how does it affect our bodies?
Great question. So wildfire smoke is made up of two big things that are harmful for us. Harmful gases such as carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and most importantly, these fine particles which make their way into our lungs, causing sometimes temporary, sometimes permanent damage.
Wow, and who's most at risk when the wildfire smoke is filling our air?
So anyone can be affected by the wildfire smoke, especially if your exposure is long enough. However, the most at-risk groups are those with chronic lung diseases such as asthma, COPD, emphysema, patients or people that have chronic heart diseases, chronic kidney disease, diabetes, and we have to bear in mind our pregnant women and children are also at high risk from effects of wildfire smoke.
So what should some of those people that you mentioned, people with asthma, heart disease, chronic conditions do to really prepare themselves before they might have to go out and, get some of this smoke exposure, or they just can't avoid it?
Yeah, great question. So importantly, you prepare yourself, you protect yourself, and you plan ahead. So by preparing, I mean talking to your doctors, your healthcare providers, have a plan in place should you have a flare-up of your chronic lung condition with exposure from wildlife smoke. If you can, you really should stay indoors, maybe invest in like an air filter, which can be used to clean the air indoors. Make sure you stock up on your medications. And if you must go outside, make sure you wear a well-fitted N95 mask that fits over your nose and under your chin, so you can minimize the pollutants that you're breathing in.
Yeah, so definitely try not to be outside though as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Even in your house, are you supposed to be kind of like closing your windows too?
Great point. So you keep, if you can, especially if you have an air purifier at home, seal the windows, the doors, so you try to keep your air indoors as clean as possible.
Yeah, are there any other tips that you have for protecting us inside, outside that you feel like we should mention?
Yeah, so I think outside the key is stay away from the outside if you can. Wear an N95. Indoor, the one other thing that people can do is if you stock up on no-cook foods that would be great, because if you are not using gas or fire indoors, you're minimizing the excess or the addition of air pollution inside. So that's another kind of pro tip, so to speak.
That is. And let's talk about kids too. So how old should a child be wearing a respirator, and how should parents know about choosing the right kind?
Excellent question. This came up so much during the pandemic,
I
right?
bet.
Kids should be at least 2 years or older before they start using a respirator or a mask. Biggest thing is make sure you are looking at the package instructions, because most of the time these masks are not meant for little children. And the last thing you want to do is have like a false sense of safety, right? So if the mask is not fitting well, the child is uncomfortable, the intended purpose of the mask is not going to be met. So you want to make sure that the child is very comfortable. Again, the mask should really fit above their nose, underneath their chin, not cover their eye, so that they can protect themselves.
Definitely. What are the signs or symptoms too that signal it's time to seek medical help?
Great question. So it can start off very minimally with like allergic type symptoms. You're coughing, you have a burning eye, runny nose. Things that are more concerning are chest tightness, feeling of pain in the chest. Patients who are dealing with chronic lung conditions know that if they are wheezing and that doesn't improve with just some at-home treatments, that's a good time to get medical help.
Gosh, okay. And finally, what are some key tips that you want people to know about staying safe before, during, and even obviously when a wildfire is happening?
Yeah. So I'll mention this again, you prepare, you protect, and you plan ahead. So you prepare by stocking up on these no-cook foods, medications, so you don't have to go outside your home and try to get supplies. Talk to your healthcare provider so you have a plan in place, especially for our patients with chronic lung diseases, because there are some steps we can do at home before they have to seek additional medical help. If you can afford to, get an air purifier for your home so you can keep your windows, doors shut and keep your indoor air clean. If you are in an area like we are with excess, like wildfire, you have like strategies in place about where to exit should you not feel well or the conditions continue worsen.
Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. So important. And to learn more about services offered through Optum Care Washington, please just visit the website that you see on your screen. And we've got more hot topics after the break, including help for Seattle singles and using AI for everything, even helping us eat.
It's a new day.
Well, welcome back. And before we wrap up this fabulous Monday morning, I've got one more round of hot topics for y'all. Ooh, yes. I really do love that music, you guys. Ben and producer Joseph are back with me now. Hello again.
Hello.
Thank you for sticking around.
Of course. Indeed.
Yes. It's been like the Ben hour. I'm
Exactly,
excited.
I love it.
I'm here for it.
And Joseph.
Well,
and Kelly, I guess. We've all been here for the full hour.
It's your hour, yeah.
Ben, you've gotten so much attention on social media for a lot of these singles events that you're hosting, which I love seeing around as a fellow single individual. Why did you start them?
So I was seeing a lot of videos on social media where people, you might have seen them too, where people were going around the streets and asking people, man on the street style in New York or LA or Miami, Austin, where did the singles go? What neighborhoods are the single people hanging out in? And so I threw a video online. I said, do we even have this in Seattle?
Yeah.
Resoundingly no. Everyone was like, there's no location to go, there are no bars. If you're over 26, you're pretty much screwed. And they said,
what I'm saying.
They said, you've got a platform, just name a bar and we'll go. And I was like, there's no way. They did. They went. They came.
They came. How have the events been? And walk me through, is it just a place that you say, there's nothing set in stone, no icebreakers, just come as you are, or explain?
Yeah. Well, so with the lack of third places that a lot of people have noticed recently, right? There's no spot for people to go after work besides their apartments. I decided, why don't we just name a bar? It is so casual. There's no registration. There's no cover fee. There's no name tags. You could show up, and if no one piques your interest, you just happen to come to the bar on a Saturday night like any other person would. You don't have to drink if you're sober. If you choose not to drink, you don't have to do that either. You can have drinks if you want to.
Yeah.
It's a bar, right? It's a
Yeah.
public spot. We're helping local businesses by getting in there and really like amping up the amount of people that are
Yeah.
there when it's not a holiday.
Yeah, that's great.
It is so amazing. I mean, I feel like too, like you said, that once you get to a certain age when you're not in college or really just past then and you're not meeting people at work, how are you supposed to meet people?
Yeah.
And we've talked about this with the Seattle Freeze with friends
Oh yeah.
and you're like
it is a little
later
frosty
years.
in Seattle at times,
Yeah.
you know. So you
Yeah.
gotta really put yourself out there.
Do you have like certain like events too that it's like 30 and like up, or is it just
People have asked for that, and the events are open to all ages. All ages.
Okay.
I've gotten a lot of messages of people saying, "I'm single, but my friends aren't. I don't want to come." Bring your friends. It's a bar. You know, have wing people come and join you. It's the idea of going out and really having a community to engage with, and hopefully you have a greater chance than normal of meeting somebody, bumping into somebody who's single,
Yes.
even if you're not interested. You can actually meet somebody in the wild like they used to do before the apps.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like apps, it can be a lot. Like it can be really draining. So actually meeting someone out in person
IRL.
in real life, yes.
Well, and
'Cause
so
I'm
many of
always
us are on
yeah.
our screens all day. The last thing you want to do is clock in for an additional shift on an app and just swipe for hours and put in the effort.
Yeah. Any fun events that you can tell us about that are coming up before we move to our next topic?
It's really tough to get them done during the summer because Seattle has so many great events already.
True.
And so I'm hoping to ramp them back up come this fall.
Okay, well, definitely
We'll
look
be
for
tuned in.
those. Who knows? Maybe I'll be there and you'll be my wingman.
I'm here for you, Kelly. Yeah.
You both can. Okay. Next up, producer Susie was out shopping, you guys, at Bartell's, and she found this. Okay, I don't know what to say. Like, I've seen Halloween stuff out and about, but
I was
Christmas
thinking
holiday?
of doing pumpkin spice on this today, and
Yeah.
we said that was too early. But then we get this.
Yeah, a peppermint mocha in August, crazy.
That's
Like,
wild.
Ben, but you were saying you saw Halloween and you actually purchased stuff,
Yeah,
so you're adding to the mayhem.
I add to the mayhem. I do the little Halloween villages, like the Christmas village. I started that a few
cute.
years ago, so you got to buy that before all the resellers buy it. So I bought it's not set up, but I own it.
But you're ready.
But I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm locked and loaded for the minute that it hits September 1st.
Yep.
I'm actually
Well, we're not
okay
that
with
far.
like pumpkin spice, like you mentioned
Yeah.
that. Like if they started that tomorrow, I would be all in because I,
mean,
just think it's delicious.
You want to have pumpkin spice in April? You do you. Who cares? I mean, for me.
Yeah,
but
don't
I mean, it's a
yuck on your
fruit.
yum.
Right, it's like apple juice.
Yeah.
Who says
Exactly.
you can't have apple juice in the middle of the summer just because oranges want to, have
Do
an
their
event?
thing, yeah.
But something like that picture kind of stressed me out because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I got to get things in order, like,
And, like,
gifts
right,
for people.
gift shopping and-
yeah, and it's like, no, it's
Planning all of our
August.
Christmas content. Well, we got some time still.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess though it is cheery, and if people want to set up Christmas lights and holiday
I have
decorations,
known people that leave their Christmas tree up all year long.
My sister
The
listens
tree?
to Christmas music all year long.
Why not?
Oh, good for her.
She sends me Snapchats just driving home listening to like jazz Christmas.
Is she really happy? Just
She
like
loves it.
See,
Yeah.
then good for her. Maybe
Yeah.
I should do that. Yeah. Okay. Spark some joy.
Yeah, there you go.
What doesn't spark joy for me is flying and turbulence in particular, you guys. I am a nervous flyer.
I am too.
And this concerns me because some new, data has been out that I guess we're experiencing more turbulence than ever before right now. There's been a lot of
This was that
incidents
recent Delta
recently,
flight.
yes, with just severe turbulence, people getting injured. What do we think, Joseph? You said you're also nervous flyer.
I am also a nervous flyer. I always have my seatbelt on if I'm seated. I see a
Same.
lot of people seated who don't wear their seatbelt. I'm like, you should have it on. They have them for a reason.
Same.
Honestly, when I'm walking down the aisle of a plane, I put my hand on the overhead bins because if it does go up, I've got something that will
Right.
protect me from crashing into the ceiling. So I think about this.
Well,
a
and
lot.
there's a reason the flight attendants do that.
Yeah.
They're trained to
point.
endure turbulence when they're walking up and down the aisle. So if their hands are up there, why would that not be the safest way to do it?
Yeah.
You travel a lot, I feel
do,
like, for
yeah.
just content, work, life.
You've been traveling.
Have you?
I've been traveling.
Have
yeah.
you noticed this recently?
I have, yeah. So basically, I was just on a flight back on, what's today, Monday, last Friday from New York. And in the back of the plane, the flight attendant said, we need everyone from row 20 back fully seated. The turbulence is horrible back here.
Oh.
I was near the front, not in the front, but
I'm like, first class?
No,
Okay,
I was
man.
row 15, so I just missed it. So I was like, oh, I didn't even notice that there was turbulence. But the further back you get, apparently it's getting worse.
I've never heard of that.
I haven't
Had-
either.
And so they're saying now there's a difference even within the plane itself on how much turbulence you're going to experience.
Wow.
Well, you saw that one flight where the one person survived, and then that
Yeah.
sparked a
Yeah.
bunch of people wanting that window seat. I think it was
Yeah.
I forget.
Well,
the-
it's just like new fear unlocked for me now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
I
sit
didn't
in the
even
back of the
think that could be
plane.
I'm not flying if I'm row 20 or behind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I always look to the pilots. Like, I love
Right.
the energy of a pilot that gets on and explains, hey, there is going to be some turbulence.
Communication.
You know, the communication is key. The nice level chat. Looking at all the flight attendants,
Yeah, but I
their
always look at the flight
demeanors.
attendants, and I've never seen, and I fly quite a bit too. I've never seen a flight attendant who like looks freaked out. So that always makes me feel better.
Right.
Now, if I did see that, then I might have a moment. But
The reason I'm the way that I am flying is I did have one flight like that,
yeah.
and it was a small plane going back to school in Montana, and the flight attendant was freaking out, and she was screaming at
Yeah.
us to sit down and take it seriously.
Right.
People
well,
were puking.
That's her job, is to
Right.
scream. I mean,
right.
literally. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that was just like a new fear unlocked,
Oh,
and it's
as it
just
should
never
be.
quite gone
Right.
away.
Well, you know.
But hopefully, it will get better.
Yeah.
What also is booming right now, AI. Are we using it?
Yes.
It makes our jobs easier, at
Yes.
least for us a lot of time.
It
How
does.
do you use it, Joseph?
Well, recently I've been using it to like tell AI I have all these things in my fridge. What should I make for dinner?
Oh.
Which I have enough cooking knowledge. I don't need to use AI. I could come up with something on my own. But it's interesting to see what it says, and everything I've made so far has turned out pretty tasty.
Oh, what
Yeah.
about you, Ben?
I use it mainly as my search engine nowadays. I've realized that Google or Bing or Yahoo, whatever you want to use, is not actually giving me the results that I was looking for. It's now just bringing up conversations about the results that I'm looking for. So I went to a bar the other day and I was like, I see the difference between a Chenin Blanc and a Sauv Blanc. I'm like, I know they taste different, but what is it?
Yeah.
And I asked ChatGPT, I said, can you just tell me what the taste difference is between these two? Succinct 3 bullets. It would have taken me, 10, 15 minutes to try to comb through all the essays
Google
and
stuff,
articles, and it's faster.
Yeah, I mean, bada bing, bada boom. If it makes our lives easier, and one of my friends used it recently when she didn't want to ghost someone back to the singles chat. She didn't want to ghost someone,
Sure.
so she was trying to figure out how to let this person down easy with his response, wanting a second date, and ChatGPT helped her, and
Do I know
timing's
this friend?
perfect. You do know this
I
friend.
love that for
Should I
them.
say her?
No,
no, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
You guys, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Happy Monday, and thank you to you all for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.